party here. We had Joe Page security.
Yeah.
He was standing in the kitchen, just waiting for niggas to come through the hole. Niggas in the head. Word, yo, this was the shit though, man.
That's right.
I was even talking to what's his name? Grandmaster Cash from Cold Crush 4.
Yeah.
Cause you know that's what's called father, right?
Yeah.
Tamel.
Yeah.
And me and him was talking about the battle from 82, 81,
Okay.
82.
Yeah.
We had the battle against Cold Crush.
I was at the edge of the steps like this, like trying to inch my way. I couldn't get on that stage for nothing. Y'all Yeah, it sounded like one song.
Flash was a beast, man.
Yeah, it sounded like one song. You'd be like, yo, and wasn't no sample. The nigga was doing that shit.
A lot of cats like became good DJs, like Fresh Prince DJ. What's his name?
Yeah,
Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
Jazzy Jeff was me. But a lot of the concepts for all of that came from Flash and Quiet as It's Kept, Grand Wizard Theodore.
Yeah.
Beats like that.
That's my first tape of hip hop.
Needle popping and all of that. They didn't use no headphones or nothing. They just needle pop.
Divine never used headphones
they
neither.
Just needle pop.
Divine
taught me how to take the headphones off, and they would be so loud that when you spun it back, you could hear your cue spot. Well, and Skip taught me how to put the little mark on the record.
Yeah.
You got your little mark, and you spin it back. You know, you spin it twice, you spin it once, whatever. But that DJ shit.
Shit.
Doing this shit
Cold Crush was. Crash Crew was here. Kool Herc came here.
Yeah. I remember that night when Herc and what you call them? Them niggas. Can't feel it.
Jazzy 5.
I remember that.
You know that's actually Funky 4+1. Yeah. I didn't realize that until like 10 years ago. Yeah. And that was like that Jazzy 5
without Sha-Rock.
Yeah. Right, but my first tape was Grand Wizard Theodore with Funky 4+1 on one side, and Grandmaster Flash with
Furious 5 on the other side.
And Furious 5 on the other side. My man Mario moved out from Brooklyn.
Mario!
That's the nigga that brought that shit. Mario's the one
Mario was the first nigga with Cazal glasses.
Yeah, he was from Brooklyn.
And he was like, yo, who's that on that tape? And we was like, yo, that's our shit. We just came from practice. He was like, y'all ever heard of the Cold Crush? And we was like, what?
Yeah.
That's all, because at that point, that's all we was listening to. Cold Crush. He was like, yo, y'all think y'all could battle them? We was like, you know you gotta be cocky. We
that's who set the battle up?
That nigga Guy set that shit up.
Oh, I ain't never know who set that shit up.
Niggas came out here, man. And what was crazy though, we went and wrote mad brand new routines and all that shit for them. They came out here. They did the same exact routine everybody had heard on the tape.
Because they underestimated.
But the crowd still gave them the battle because it was like now they had faces to go with them round. Because they was already feeling, it's us. You know it's us, the Cold Crush. So everybody was already up on that. Now they have faces and images to go with it. So like when they was asking the crowd who won the battle, they gave them niggas the battle. We was tight. Now you go. They beat us in our hometown, so.
I remember when the crowd went nuts after y'all did the Gilligan's Island shit. It was over after that, I remember.
Yo, they gave them niggas the battle.
Who gave them the battle?
The crowd gave them the battle.
I never remember that. When y'all did Gilligan's Island, I heard the crowd go off. I walked away from the stage because I was on the stage like, yo, I'm coming.
They came back. Okay, but Cass came back on.
I don't remember this.
Did an Amityville horror rhyme. That nigga came on with some shit. They put on Impeach the President. This nigga had some shit. He said, yo, I'm looking for a place to call my own where I can lay my head and chill. So I jumped in the van with the real estate man. Drove to Amityville. He took me to a haunted house. Oh, the shit could use some raking. But I couldn't figure out for the life of me why the real estate man was shaking. Yo, he choked that shit. And I'm like, yo, he ain't have to do
I don't remember that. After the crowd went off, I think I left. Because after the Gilligan's Island, the crowd went nuts.
Cass did that Amityville horror shit, man. Killed it on us, son. Killed it.
I remember y'all routine though, because I'm original.
Killed it.
Black.
That's the original,
Black.
Yo, we had to go. Believe it or not, Rob Mel was the motherfucking brain behind a lot of our routines, man.
Yeah.
Rod used to just come, like we would be there practicing, and Troy would be spinning or whatever, and then Rod just start saying some shit.
Yeah.
Then he'd be like, yo, Troy, put that back on.
Yeah.
And then Rod say some shit, and he'd be like, all right, kid the light, you throw something. And then each one of us would just come up with our little verse, you know, but most of the routines, Rod was the brain behind them shit.
I still remember what y'all had on.
We had on the white pants.
Had on the
I had
green.
I had the green Pumas with the green eyes on. My girl had the pink and white.
Yeah,
Pin bills. I remember that night.
I had the burgundy on.
Yeah.
The burgundy. Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Dude had the
Kid Delight had the royal blue shit, but we all had on the white leaves. Yeah, I remember that night, clear as day. We was amped up for that. We was amped up for that. We was like, yo, the coach. And then, yo, honestly though, they gave us our props.
Yeah.
I thought y'all won after Gilligan's Island. I think I left.
Props, though.
I think I left after Gilligan's Island.
We started going to other places where they be performing at.
Yeah.
Them niggas used to get us in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, that's Rod and them. Yo, let them in. So it was like, officially they say we lost a battle, but we earned their respect because. And then it's crazy as this shit is. I'm sitting up north and running to JDL. Like, I'm like, yo. I didn't turn out that bad then, because here's a motherfucker that I thought was gonna be famous, and he's sitting up in here with me.
What was the first party?
The first party that it's kind of crazy, man.
My first party was on the Sugar Hill right here, that house right there on Sugar Hill. Salaam was rocking the mic. That's the first time I ever even seen or heard anybody doing hip hop. It was mad crazy, It was, it was rappers was like, we seen all that. But my first party was seeing Salaam rocking the mic on that Sugar Hill spot right there. That was my first time ever coming out. You know what I'm saying? I was a young boy coming up. My most memorable party was at the Ace Center right here with the battle of the Pro Crush versus Fortunate Four. They had MPs outside with M16s, motherfucking holding up in the air and shit. I never seen no shit like this before. You know what I'm saying? Ramel gave me a bunch of flyers that if you had the flyer, you get in 50 cents off. The party was like $3 or something like that, $2.50 or something like that. Okay. Gave me a bunch of flyers like, yo, here, shorty. So I'm selling flyers at the door because I couldn't get in. I'm still young. I couldn't get in, but I'm hearing the battles from outside and shit. Yo, this shit was mad crazy, man. I was loving it. I mean, real fucking hip hop.
I think my most memorable party was on Chevy Chase. It was the God Salaam, Superstar, RD, myself, and Rakim. A lot of people don't know, but his name was Mr. Wizard back then. You know what I mean? And everybody just went in.
And Chris' grandmother pulled the plug while we was rhyming. And his mom's put it back in. You remember that? Word. Jeanette. Word. And Chris' grandma's pulled the plug. And she said, word.
The only thing I really remember is that I think it was Rob or Billy and one of them that threw on a piece to President.
Billy was.
And all I heard was Salaam like, yeah.
It was two DJs. One in front of Chris King house, and I think Skip was.
Skip and them was down by Lowell in them house.
Skip was by Lowell in them house, and Billy was at Chris King in them house. And that's where we was at.
That might have been one of the best block parties. Ever. I mean, it was a few, but that might have been one of the best joints because it didn't turn out ugly that night.
Oh yeah, and we was rocking the mic. Niggas, everybody got on that night.
I remember Amityville Day 1982, and the park was filled. I believe Sean was over there in the corner, and I was trying to gas up this battle between Superstar and Amazing J. Remember Amazing J?
John Wall. That's
man.
Oh yeah, he just hit me on Facebook.
Up, man. And I was like, yo, shoot, man. Amazing J said that he's better than you are. Like, Barb. Amazing J. My nigga Soup said that he better than you are, Barb. But it never came to pass. I don't know what happened. I think it was
I remember him rhyming though. I remember he used to be around. And I remember one time he was rhyming when we was down by the center one time.
I'll take you back. This might be a little before your time.
Amazing J from Wine Dance too, right?
Do you remember Amazing Mumford?
And then we forgot him when we said Sparky.
The Amazing Mumford.
He come up with a cake.
Rob Hodges.
Yeah.
I seen him come to the A Center with the boxing robe on, with the crown on his head, and tear the mic up.
Yeah, amazing.
We can't forget Bob Hodges, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to the 40 Dogs.
That's right.
That's right.
Yo, like,
So what up, Fred?
my first party was right here on an Amityville day. Might have been maybe 78, 79 maybe. Sparky and Yago Dog had this park on fire. They used to have this little routine where they get the crowd. Matter of fact, it was 79 because Sparky used to say on the mic, he used to go, I'm smooth and I'm mellow and I make this party fine. But like Frankie Crocker, I'm a short shot rocker in the summer of what? And Yago would turn the music down and the whole crowd say 79. And then just right here in this park, Amityville Day, it's been some of the most memorable parties in Amityville. Not even excluding some of the parties we did. Like even some of the stuff we did. Don't surpass.
Remember DJ Spider?
Some of the stuff. Yeah, my brother was Kid Spider.
Yeah.
My brother Mo D was Kid Spider.
I used to come home from school, we'd be like, well, we hear music. And we'd come to the park, and Spider be set up on a Wednesday. Right, for no reason. Rocking.
Just come.
Yeah.
All those light poles right there used to have electricity in them.
Yeah.
I think that's why the town of Babylon did that.
They took
and
them out?
our lights used to just stay on in the park. Now they cut them off and all that, but it was times where cats would just pull up in here and plug their system up, probably because they didn't want to run the electricity at home, so they came to the park. But it would always draw a nice little crowd, and it would just circulate. Yo, such and such DJing in the park, and that just became a party.
Wait, what was the name of the joint?
The name of the record is called "Giving My Love to You." The name of the group was The Cash.
And what was the label?
It's on YouTube. Oh wow.
What did Johnny Floyd have to do?
I forgot the label. Johnny Floyd played the guitar solo on the record.
I think I still got it.
Rodney Squire's brother Wayne, he played keyboards
I didn't
in
know
the
that.
record. Vaughn did the actual scratching that you hear in the record.
Oh, okay.
And I did the lyrics. It was matter of fact, Wayne Woodford and Johnny Floyd also sang on the hook. But
that's 1984, y'all.
1984. Vaughn recently posted it on Facebook.
That he did.
Yeah, he posted it recently on Facebook. And I forgot the name of the label. It was supposed to be an independent label. I was actually even supposed to be part owner of the label. Cut the check.